Hello friends, welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's practical, we all will be just learn how can we identify the person is anemic or non-anemic with a single minute with a small simplest method, that is the copper sulfate method. Students, where the very much machineries and electricity, everything is not available, like it is a blood cam or something, where the screening of person is anemic or non-anemic is very important to check at the time of the blood donation, because anemic person cannot donate blood, and if the person is having the blood hemoglobin content more than 12.5 can donate the blood very safely. So for this particular purpose, this particular test is very much feasible and can be adapted because it is very simple and can be done very easily. So simply we need to remember that the normal level of HB is 12 to 14% in the case of female, but it varies in the male. It is 14 to 16. So if the person is having less than that is 10 to 11, so it will considered as the mild anemic case. If it is having 7 to 10, will be considered as the moderate anemic case, and if it is having less than 7, that is the severe anemia. So such person should not be given the blood. Now see, the basic idea of this particular practical is that the flotation of blood, depending on the specific gravity of the blood, it drops into the copper sulfate solution if it is having the specific gravity more than 1.053. So when we talk about the specific gravity of this particular copper sulfate solution, which is prepared by dissolving the 170-gram crystalline copper sulfate in 1000 ml distilled water, and this particular 1 liter solution is considered as the stock solution, which can be used for the wire diseases. And then from this we all are going to take the 51 ml of the stock solution, and we will add 49 ml distilled water in that to make the working solution, and we just require the 100 ml working solution to perform this particular practical. We should take precaution of the working solution as well as the stock solution. We should store it away from the heat or direct sunlight to prevent its evaporation. Now let us go to the laboratory and perform this particular practical. We'll see how can we do. I have recorded the video, and this for this particular video I am thankful to our lab assistant Mr. Nawaz, who helped me to demonstrate this particular practical. So thank you, Mr. Nawaz, for helping me for this particular practical. So let us go to the laboratory. Now, this is our laboratory, and this is Mr. Nawaz, our lab assistant. Now, see, before at the time of performing this particular practical, clean the finger of the person who is going to donate the blood. Massages a little bit so that the blood will concentrate at the tip of the finger. Take the sterile needle. You can use the lancet also. Now, while performing, make sure that your tip pointed end is near. See, this pointed edge should be pierced very carefully in one stroke. The blood drop must come. Again, you can massage a little so that we will get a full big drop of the blood. And after that, when you will have the full big drop of the blood, just collect the sample. Now see, while collecting it or while dropping that blood into the copper sulfate solution, care must be taken that your finger should be at least 1 centimeter above. Now you observe that the blood sink immediately. If it does not sink, so you should wait for at least 12 seconds to wait to interpret. Now, what could be the interpretation of this particular practical? Clean observe the movement, clean the finger. Now come back to the interpretation part again. Now, what are the interpretation? What this interprets? What are the result? What it shows that blood has sink. Now, see if blood drop maintains at the same position, it does not sink. It means that the person whose sample is being taken is having the blood HB level 12.5, that is having the specific gravity same as 1.053, which is equivalent to the copper sulfate solution. But if blood drop sinks, as we have seen in this particular practical demonstration, that the blood was sink immediately. But if does not sink, wait for 12 seconds or watch whether it sinks or not. So, if blood drop sinks immediately, that means the person is healthy and do not have the anemia. That means the person is having the HB level 12.05 and can donate the blood, and it is having specific gravity more than 1.053. If blood drop floats that does not maintain at the same position, that means the person is anemic and having the blood at specific gravity less than 1.053, and the person's HB is less than 12.5 gram. So this is a simple demonstration. Hope you like. If you have any question regarding the same, you can ask me into the comment box and let me know if you like the video. Thank you very much.